Yes, indeed. What is up? My name is Chris, otherwise known as Keystone Defiant here on Twitch and other places online. This is the Level 1 Silverball Super League here in beautiful Columbus, Ohio. It is just me this evening. Scott is tied up doing things with the internet. Let's just put it that way. So, we're also having some minor camera problems, and we've got Attack from Mars going tonight, which is great. And that's it, because the other set of cameras doesn't work. So, we're going to make do. We're going to make it work, and I'm going to do my darndest to commentate on this. Let us take a gander at our groups for this evening. Let's see if I can pull that up. All right. Okay, here we go. So, while I am pulling everything up, we do have...
What's up? Did you update the,
We have so many things to do here. Right. Let's switch the dashboard. Change the game to pinball. Silverball Super League. Can we save? Change that around. Okay. Excellent. All right, so I think we're all set now. We are live. We are playing a little bit of Attack from Mars, and we're going to be doing that for most of the night since one of our camera rigs is currently down. Not completely and totally broken. I think we just have some wires crossed or maybe some camera issues or something like that. Basically, we have to hit it with a hammer real hard, and then it should work. It'll be all right. Thank you so much for joining us this evening here at Level 1 Bar and Arcade here in beautiful Columbus, Ohio. We are running the Super League this evening, and we're glad to have you here. And while this is happening, sorry, we're still getting a little bit set up. I'm running late. Everyone's kind of running late at the moment. So it happens. There. Thank you so much for bearing with me while I figure out what the heck is going on here. Okay, here we go. Got the groups. Excellent. Well, in the meantime, let us actually commentate and give you guys a little bit of entertainment. We did just start Martian multi-ball here, which was really good timing considering that the ball just drained out. This is a this is a 2-ball multi-ball, and it looks like we are now out of it. Looks like it's playing real mean this evening. Just super, super mean, but at the same time, a lot of these players, especially our higher tier players, are just getting back from Chicago and the big Chicago Pinball Expo, along with the Flip Out tournament that took 2 to 3 days, I believe. And it's one of the bigger ones in the country. A lot of our players here in the Silverball Super League went to participate, and yeah, so I think a lot of them are still a little pinballed out at the moment. So we'll see exactly how well they hold up with another night of pinball. And strangely enough, I don't see this group on our group list. So I have no idea what's going on. That's okay. I was going to give you a little bit more information on exactly what we're looking at, but unfortunately I can't. I don't know what group we're looking at. So, anyway. Player 2 currently in... Oh! A commanding lead, but juggled and dropped it. It was commanding. It looked like it was going to be good. But this is definitely striking range right now. This is entirely possible to come back on this. I mean, even just on bonus. Unless that happens. Not going to be nearly enough to make it work. We do have a lot of stuff coming up, though, here at Level 1. Coming this Saturday, we've got a phenomenal Halloween party coming up. We're going to have sandwiches. We're going to have costume contests. There's going to be a live DJ who may or may not be me. It's me. I'm going to be DJing. Hopefully this place has a roof over it come Sunday morning, because I'm probably going to rip it down. And it's going to be a great time. I'm sure there's going to be some pickup games of pinball and a couple little mini tournaments that, might have drinks on the line. It might have honor and privilege on the line. We'll see. I don't know. Again, we are currently down a camera, so we're just kind of stuck here, but it does look like we are getting a game started here with 3 players, so that is good. Super, super handy. Hopefully all night we have someone playing on Attack from Mars. So, oh, nice. And it pushed it right back into alignment with our camera. So everyone wins except for our current player, who got a double danger. But that's okay. Just don't push it around. And we'll be all right. Decent start so far. Doesn't look like we have the saucer down, but we are making some combos here. We are working toward total annihilation. Get some points. Right now that 50 mil doesn't seem like a whole heck of a lot, but, as we saw in that last game, a couple 50 mils kind of adds up real quick, and it can be the deciding factor in a close game. So, you might be looking at them going like, oh, those are garbage points in this game, but it's still worthwhile, especially if you are in close contention. Got the center. Hurry up for 88. And it looks like we are going for a quick little multi-ball here. That's ball 2 locked. Just needs one more shot. That'll take us into a multi-ball. Nice live catch. Oh, man, by the numbers. Love it. Just applying damage to the saucer. It looks like it is ready to be taken down. He says, maybe. Just need a direct shot in the middle. There she goes. Down, down, down into the briny deep. And we're starting up Martian attacks, or Martian attack, which means that he wants to hit all the stand-up targets with the currently gyrating Martians. It's around there. Good management. So we still have the 2 targets up near the saucer, and we have 1 over on the left-hand side there. And it looks like he's not really paying attention to it, which is perfectly fine. We are going into multi-ball. Hey, it's Scott. Hey, Scott. Scott, things are broken. Scott is currently away. He is managing the internet. All of it. The pipes and the tubes and the trucks, all of them at the same time. He is a logistical maniac this evening. We still got ball save, and the ball save is out. But that's okay. We're still in 3-ball multi-ball. And now we're in 2-ball multi-ball. But it doesn't matter, because we're still in multi-ball. That's all that matters right now. It doesn't matter how many you have out on the playfield, as long as you got more than 1. We'll just remain in multi-ball. It looks like we've got 3 more jackpots to hit. Oh, no! All right. But we're looking at a solid billion right now. Not bad. And you've got quite a bit of work done on the saucer. Got another lock lit for another Martian multi-ball. Hey! Thank you so much for subscribing, Scott. Even though you are here just about every week, we appreciate your support. It lets us buy new cameras and other fun things. And when you subscribe, you're not actually supporting the bar itself, but you are supporting our streaming efforts. So that was 2 billion. Just casual, ball 1, 2 billion, nothing major. But yeah, we super appreciate anyone following or subscribing. It just makes our life a heck of a lot easier when it comes to getting new equipment and things like that. Plus, it allows us to bring the joy of pinball to you every single week, or at least most weeks. There are some weeks in which we just don't have anything running. It happens. Looks like we are just waiting for maybe the tilt bob. And it looks like we're starting back up. All right, there we go. All right, completes the Big O beam. No center shot on that, unfortunately. Good control. Oh, I said that too soon. My fault. So, big divide between player 1 and player 2. Here is Brett Ruland, representing Spoonful Records. Let's see if the group actually makes sense here. Okay, working on some control. Looks like he was potentially shooting for that last target on the saucer, but takes the right orbit instead. Controls it back, knocks down that shot, and now we start delivering pain directly to the saucer. Double damage on that shot and taking down the first saucer with a plum. 200 mil, like it's nothing. Oh boy. Okay. Got control back a little bit. Had to tap it away, but not that big of a deal. We're looking at a lot of minute movements that Brett's doing here. There's not a lot of big moves. Hey, Pinball Wiz, 45B, what is up, man? Always good to see you. Thanks for joining us. We are currently playing Attack from Mars, which I am sure you realize because you played the heck out of this game. But always good to see you. Thanks so much for hanging out with us this evening. And Brett is currently at about half a bill. Got a little bit of work to do. Good save. Oh! Yeah, the FX3 pack is coming out soon. Let's see, what was in that? Oh, it was Monster Bash and Creature from the Black Lagoon, and was that it? Or was there another Universal Monsters inside that pack? Yeah, it was just Monster Bash and Creature. Two phenomenal games, don't get me wrong. Ball save, very nice. We like those. Not that he's really in a position to worry at the moment. He is well ahead, but every ball counts. Every ball can be a 2 billion point ball or a 5 million point ball. Yeah, Monster Bash and Creature, that should be interesting, especially in the Pinball FX3 engine. Personally, not a huge fan of the engine, but yeah, any others would conflict with that license. Yeah. Plus, I'm sure that license was a little pricey. We got the center hurry-up going. Is he going to try and extend that? Potentially. Got ball one locked. Let's see if he bounces over and goes for the orbit. He does not. Takes the hurry-up at 55 million. Controls it back. A little bit of a post catch there. Looks like the feeds off of the orbits are being real nice today. However, the moonwalks going back up and out of the inlanes, not so nice. Not so good.
I don't think our Chromecast can support the output. You guys are streaming in 1080p. I don't think our Chromecast will handle it.
We've been doing it ever since, really? Weird.
I don't know. Like it won't load up anymore.
Oh, bummer. Okay. We're having some weird problems inside the bar. I think we just got like technical gremlins tonight, just all over the place. But what can you do? You just got to roll with the punches, right? This is Tom. Oh! Looked like it was going to be good control. I didn't want to curse him. Unfortunately, I thought it, and that was enough to curse that ball. So, ball 2 is over, and he is just a little over quarter of a bill. And this is Brett. Let's see what he does. Misses the skill shot, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. See how the feed is out of there. Nice. Doesn't take the super skill shot. D-Bell, thank you so much for subscribing. That is awesome. We very much appreciate that. And as I just mentioned, when Scott decided to subscribe, that supports our stream. It doesn't support the bar, it supports our stream and what we're doing here. With our pinball podcast, or our pinball streams, and our Mario Kart streams, and really anything else that we decide to put up on Twitch. Don't forget that you do have a free sub every month with Twitch Prime. Doesn't necessarily mean you got to use it on us, but it is technically free money that you have if you have an Amazon Prime account, and it's linked up to Twitch. So if you want to support us, we would be glad to take your sub for a month. However, if you watch a lot of Twitch, there are other streamers out there that, you know, rely on your subs to put food on the table. So, you know, whoever you give your sub to, just do so. We appreciate it a lot. It keeps the whole economy and ecosystem of Twitch nice and healthy. Yeah, it's not the easiest and most straightforward of processes to link up your Amazon Prime and Twitch account, but it just takes a couple clicks and then you're off to the races. And then every single month you can sub to whoever you like. Super lucky bounce there on the in lane. Taking a lot of shots on the fly. Tried to right there, but just the very tip of the flipper just did not work out in his favor. Just looking around the bar here, it looks like we do have a Carlos de la Cerda. I saw Trent's van out here earlier. I don't see him, though. That doesn't necessarily mean he's here. There's an Evan. Evan Bingham is here. Nap Arcade, thank you so much for your sub. We very much appreciate that. And we appreciate seeing you here just about every single week. We do love our regulars. Okay, player one, Aaron Ryan, I believe just fell out. Now we are looking at Martian Attack for Brett. And he is chasing. I believe he is solidly in second place. But Nap, we appreciate you being here every week. We appreciate your subs and your attention and your photography that you do on Instagram. Hey, Evan, how you doing, buddy? You all right? You playing tonight? Oh, you having a little drink. Okay.
I'm playing with James.
Oh.
None of his partners are here, so I'm playing with him.
Oh, okay. Well, have a good evening. I'll see you in like 10 hours. Evan and James are currently... Yeah, right. Evan and James are currently in a group. James is currently in Group A1, so he is way the heck up there. Heck of a run back for Brett. Didn't make it all the way back there, but certainly put in a solid effort. Now we are just waiting for potentially the next group. So, we do have a couple people here in chat. Did anyone in chat go to the Chicago Expo? If so, what did you think? Did you have fun? Did you play anything interesting? Because there was a ton of cool stuff there. A lot of homebrew machines, machines that people have just built because they want to. I know Jack Danger from Dead Flip fame was working on his machine, and it looks like he has a prototype playfield, or a couple of them cut at this point, which is super, super cool. Can't wait to see what he comes up with. There are a few features of his machine that are really interesting. There's a outlane post that will bounce the ball back up, so instead of having a normal kickback or a ball save or something like that, you do have to be aware that the ball is coming down and that post is up. And as the ball is rolling down the apron, it hits that post and bounces back up onto your right flipper, and it's super cool. I can't wait to see what else he comes up with. And I think there was a Ghost in the Shell machine that was custom, which is always super cool. I'm a big fan of Ghost in the Shell, and seeing someone make a pinball out of that is that just brings a lot of warm and fuzzies to me. And that's just a great theme. It has a whole long history of just being a remarkable intellectual property. Great music throughout all the series, so really, really cool to see that. Oh, it looks like we have our stream back up internally here at level 1. That's great. Okay, cool. Super good. Things are working, and we are happy. If only our second set of cameras worked. That's okay. Looks like most of the groups are finishing up right now. We've got one group on Addams Family that just started. We've got another group on Deadpool. We've got someone on Ball 2 on Bonsai. Looks like Iron Maiden is still currently in play, and that is about it. So we are just waiting for the next group of players to jump on and save the Earth from Martians. And I'm going to grab a quick break to grab some water because I am coughing my brains out at the moment. And it's no good. It's no good. So I'll be right back, and we'll see you guys soon. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go and acquire some water because I think my tonsils, the little dangly bit in the back of your throat and most of my esophagus was just revolting. All at the same time. Brutally Digital, what is up? And Therese, who's currently here in the bar somewhere, saying what's up. We appreciate you guys being in chat, hanging out with us tonight, whether it is in person and flipping some flippers and mashing some buttons, or if you're on chat and mashing on your keyboard. We love seeing you here. Thank you so much for your time and just being a part of our evening, and thank you for letting us be a part of yours. Looks like we have a search party for player 1. And I have no idea what group this is yet. Hey, Tom, what's up, man? All right. Good control. Get it down to a cradle. Let's see what we do with it. Nice controlled shot right in the middle. That tends to be super dangerous if you don't have the right angle on it. 2x damage. Looks like level 1 going to 11. You know, we try. You know, whether it's binary 11 or base 10, 11, you know, we'll do it. And it looks like we are taking down the saucer. I believe this is the first one for his game. Nope, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. That was ball 2 lock. Now we're taking down the saucer. Yep, that is the first saucer. Let's see if we combo into anything. We do not, but we do have ball 2 locked and ready to rock and roll. A couple points here. Certainly helpful, especially in a close game like this. Let's see if he can pull away from the pack a little bit. He's got a lot of stuff online right now. He's got ball 2 locked for multi-ball. He's got a ways to go on his shots for total annihilation, but there we go. That's lock number 3. Here we go into multi-ball. Let's see what he does with it. This is going to be big points if he can nail some of these shots. Ball save is activated, so he gets that one back. Ball save is activated, so he gets those 2 back. 1 to the 11th power. Yeah. About that. Oh, nice. Oh, that was a really good attempt for a tap over. Let's see if we can adjust this player cam just a hair while we got stuff going on. Nope. No, I don't think so. Camera control. Nope, that is zoomed out as far as we can go. Can we pan it? Pan? No? Tilt? No? No. Uh-oh. Things are happening. Oh, no! Oh, no, this might be the end of the stream. Oh, no! So, if you're just joining us... we're having issues with our cameras this evening, and we only have one rig up and running. And that rig is Attack from Mars. So this might be an early night for all of us. Let me go see exactly what's happening to this machine. And maybe we'll be back up. Maybe we'll get tech cam going. But for right now, Brutally Digital, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Unfortunately, I think we might be dropping out for the night. We only have one camera rig up and running, and the machine that camera rig is working with right now is down. So I will be right back while I figure out some information for you. And this might be an early night for us. Yeah, rest in pieces. Yeah. I'm really sorry about this, guys. I was really hoping that we could get a full night in with just one rig, but It does not seem that way. However, if you are in town on Saturday from, I believe, 8 to 1, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m., we are doing a Halloween party here at Level 1. There's going to be sandwiches and costume contests and a live DJ, which may or may not be me. It is totally me. And, yeah, we're just going to have a really good time. Yeah, no streaming from me or you or really anyone. So I'm going to figure out if this is coming back, if it is a fixable problem, or if it is a fatal problem. I'll be right back. Hey, you guys like Star Trek? Yeah, I would love to switch to Totan, but in League, anyone who was working on Attack from Mars has been moved over to Totan. Unfortunately, we don't have the camera set up for Totan. We do have it set up, however. We can flip it around and get rid of Star Trek. So, I'm going to flip this, maybe, please. Transform. Flip vertical. Nope. Transform. Flip vertical. Transform. Rotate. Ha ha ha. All right. I know how those work. All right, so now we're just going to configure this a little bit and move her around just a touch. And pan it. Tilt it. Oh, please stop moving it. I can work with it from here, please. Please. Okay. All right, that'll work for right now. It's fine. It's good. Yep, here we go. Star Trek. All right, cool. I'm trying to give them the signal that everything is okay, that everything is fine. Calm the man down. All right, looks like we're starting. All right, here we go. Thanks for bearing with us. We are trying to make this work this evening. This is Brian Shepard. This is Division A Group 3, so we're looking at Jen Rooper, Brian Shepard, Eric Rottenbiller, and Holly Costin. So assuming that everything is working on this one for any degree of time. Oh, boy. That's about as far as we're going to get. All right. We got the... hey, Bat Campbell. Sorry about that. We are at Level 1 Bar and Arcade. We are in Columbus, Ohio. We're super glad to have you here with us tonight. And this is our Silverball Super League. This is a weekly league that we run. We are currently in, oh man, I want to say like season 7 or 8. Danger. Rough. All right. Low scoring so far. Let's see what we can get going. This is Holly. Holly definitely not a stranger, and the ball gets stuck behind the bumper. It'll clear out here in a second. Yeah, not Westerville, Worthington, actually. We're a little bit north of the city. Oh, wow! Ooh. Star Trek is mean. I don't know who took its lunch money, but it is coming back with a vengeance. He's very unhappy that people are playing it now. Okay, missing the warp shot, but getting that carom off into the left ramp. Currently in Nero mode. And we're just looking for those purple shots. And control. There's a purple shot. This is Jen. That was Jen. $2 million points, currently in the lead after ball 1. This is Brian, currently in Save the Enterprise. Let's see if he can make something happen. Oh, Bat Campbell. Everyone's entitled to their opinions, even if they're wrong. Yeah, low scoring is better than no scoring. We'll take it. You know what? We'll take it this evening. Good control by Brian. Brian's one of our elder statesmen here. He's been around the way, played in a ton of tournaments, and is a fantastic talent when it comes to pinball. So I'm really excited to see what he can do here on ball 2. Looks like last shot. Got his lock and the last shot, so double cash in. And now we're into a destroy the drill. Good save. Oh, man. That reject in between the left ramp and the middle shot is just brutality. That would have been really nice, though, had he been able to nail that. That would have been a lock and progression on that mode. However, not so much. It was a drain that most of his family felt. Yeah, Cincinnati's good. You know, we've got a lot of players from Cincinnati that come up here for tournaments and things like that, and we always love seeing those guys. We also have a lot of Cleveland people coming down here for the same thing. So, you know, a lot of times we see a lot of our state players just coming out and having a good time here at Level 1, and we are super happy to have them. We always love seeing everyone here. We occasionally get a couple of the crew from Pittsburgh. Take a trip up to Cleveland. There's a lot of really good pinball to be had up there. There's Super Electric. Let's see, what else is up there? My brain is just completely off. But they have a lot of really good leagues up in Cleveland, and a lot of really good places to play. Oh, man. Did that jump the flipper? It might have jumped the flipper. Kid Kid Force Collectibles also has a great league. Last I checked, they had over 100 people in their league, and that's just incredible. We are super, super happy for them. You know, the nice thing about all of the leagues here in Ohio is we support each other. We try and travel to everyone's events, whether it's Cleapin or Cincinnati. An amazing pinball race here in Columbus. We just have a lot of really good pinball stuff going on basically almost every month. So it's just good to see everybody. We love working with people. Good control. Aiming for that left ramp. Got real lucky on that reject, though. Okay, got that center shot. Scores in a bronze medal. I don't think we're necessarily going to see Kobayashi, but that does help when it comes time for bonus, assuming that we don't tilt out. Looks like everyone is around that 2 million mark. There's that bonus. Okay. Very, very close game. It's low scoring, but that doesn't necessarily mean our players are bad. It just means that this game is not wanting to cooperate. We've seen some huge scores being put up on this machine before. And like I said, this is Group A. This is some of our best players in the league. And if this game is giving them trouble, then you know we're looking at some rough times for sure. Good control by Jin. Slows the ball down. A lot of lateral movement. Takes the steam off the ball. Tries to backhand into that left ramp. Too much lateral movement again. Those slings are just mean tonight. They resent the fact that you gave it money. And it is letting you know its displeasure with you the only way it knows how. That's by taking its ball and going home. Ball 3. Here's Brian. Currently last place in the group. That doesn't mean anything right now, especially when things are this close. Okay, soft plunge. Grabs the lock. Or qualifies the lock, rather. Ball 2 for Brian. Looks like he's got that third lock qualified. That's a shot on the mode. Bronze medal. And that takes him into multi-ball. And he brings a mode in. So we're looking at a nice little stack here. If you've never watched Brian play before, he has a tendency to talk to the machine. We got this destroy the drill multi-ball stack going on. Good double cradle. Transitions over. Good save. It's a jackpot. It's that warp ramp. Nice. Nails that shot. Getting a silver medal on destroy the drill. Just about everything is lit. Beautiful tap over. Absolutely gorgeous. Down into an L1 position. Okay, all right. Got a ball save off rescue. So we are still in 3-ball multi-ball. Jailbreak. Takes that left ramp on the fly and barely gets that warp ramp. Back into L1. Oh, rough drain. But we are still in multi-ball. That's all that matters. More than one ball on the field. We're still in the mode. Good control back into the in lane. 2-ball cradle into a backhand. backhand into that left ramp. Okay, into the shooter lane. Certainly not the worst. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. And the ball's stuck. Just got to wait for it to cycle a little bit. Yep, he's going to roll the dice. Fantastic multi-ball, though. Taking him to 32 million. Soundly in the lead. We just got to wait for a ball search. There she comes. Into a warp ramp. Well, going for the away team shot to start the next mode. Didn't make it on the left, didn't make it on the right. One more. Oh. Trying for the right again, didn't make it. Going for the left. There she is. And space jump. All right. Just working on the mode right now. Trying to get that away team for some sort of super feature. More than likely super ramps, but we'll see. Nope. Nope. Brian's feeling it. Probably going to trap up for a second. Tried to backhand it. That would have been a feat. All right. Galactic Away Team shoots a vengeance. Takes a couple of his photon torpedoes and gets some free jackpots off of that. Level 2 bumpers complete. And a warp ramp at warp factor 6. Back into a feed. Potentially going for warp 7. Nope. Tried for it. Oh! It's a second danger. Heck of a ball. Let's see what we got on bonus. 3 missions. 2 medals. Couple X. 4.6 mil. So he is currently looking darn good. Starting a prime directive. This is Eric. That was Eric. Brian's a tough one to follow. He's a rough act to follow, that's for sure. This is Holly. She's going to take prime directive. Stack Klingon. Stacking Klingon. And you can see the look of dismay. That ball has been stuck up there. Thanks, Stern. We appreciate you. Yeah, get a couple of freebie bumpers off of it. Okay, does not go for the warp ramp. Might have learned her lesson on the last ball, especially watching the other players. However, this is super dangerous right here. Okay, we got a rescue. Okay, we do take the warp now. Wow. Yeah, that's all you can do is just kind of look at it and smile. Brian currently very much in the lead. Holly currently in second place, but Jen only needs a bonus, and she'll take second right on back. She's got a long way to go. Brian is currently lined up to grab an extra league point because his score is greater than the sum of places 2 and 3. So right now, Jen is trying to ruin that for Brian, if not take first place. Not so much. Brian will take the extra point, walk away with quite a total there. Taking down the scores. Bat Campbell, you got your wish, man. Brian did his thing. He did a heck of a pinball, walked away with the win and an extra league bonus point. So, Who's going to challenge Star Trek next? Anybody? Looks like we do have a few other games going on right now. Totan is currently being played. I see Theater of Magic actually up, which is great to see. What else? Guardians, I believe someone's playing on that. Fishtails, got a group on that. So hopefully someone else has Star Trek in their group. It looks like another group just finished. So hopefully, yes. We do have a group stepping up. Looks like we are just paying the machine currently. We're all paid up. Okay, and I believe they are just setting up and getting their group together. Let's see what we got going on. In the meantime, let's have a little chat, shall we? Who all went to Chicago Pinball Expo? Anybody in chat go to Expo? Have a good time? See anything super cool? All right, here we go. 4 players, starting off with Nero. Or Nerd, all depending on exactly how that DMD screen looks to you. That O looks like a D to me. Backhand into the left ramp. Yeah. I think everyone's in disbelief. That happened real quick. Let's see who's stepping up next. Anybody. Search party. I mean, we paid our money. We may as well get a game in. There we go. Okay. Okay. Looks like we might be happening here. Beers acquired. Turning around. Looking at Star Trek. Staring deep into its soul. Little pregame ritual. Warm up the hands. Talk yourself up. Get amped up. Sound like you're not actually going to play it. Let Star Trek think that it has the upper hand. And then attack. You got to take it by surprise sometimes. The game expects you. It's ready. It's got its defenses up. You know, the slingshots are going to be super mean. That was a no switch, so that is definitely a ball right back in the shooter lane for him. Okay, the ball has been qualified this time around. Like I said, this game is being real mean tonight. It's not often that you see a no switch. Oh man, the reject off that left ramp is just hellacious. All right, taking a second here. not happy about something. I didn't happen to see any problems, but then again, we don't have a fantastic look at the angle. Maybe the drop target. Oh, uh-oh. Calling over him. Oh, the keys are coming off. Discussions are being had. Uh-oh. So, hi, everybody. The pinball gods have spoken, and I believe we might be killing the stream early this evening. The problem is that the Vengeance multi-ball drop target, the drop target right underneath that saucer ship right in the middle there, is having issues to the point where we just can't. We're not going to be able to fix it tonight. So, yeah, I think we might be done for this evening. However, that doesn't mean that we're done forever. Not at all. Again, we're doing our Halloween party on Saturday. Please, please, please come on out. Good night, sweet prince. May a flock of seagulls take you to your rest. That was the saddest ball drain ever. Anyway, yeah, Halloween party on Saturday. We've got the Pins for Pins tournament coming up here very soon, along with the Flip Off Hunger tournament, also coming up very soon. I believe both of those are in November. I don't have the dates on me at the moment, but they are coming up soon. Check our Facebook for more information. I'm sure we will have that on there. In the meantime, we are going to hit a bunch of games with some sledgehammers until they work properly. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.